to help yourself if you have neck pain. Like, what stretches and exercises can you do? So again, my name is Dr. Cary Yurkiw. I'm a chiropractor here in Kelowna. And today we're going to talk about desk posture, sitting at a desk, neck pain, and what you can do to help yourself if you have neck pain. I read an interesting article recently that talked about neck pain, and 1 in 3 people have neck pain at some point during this year. So it's very prevalent, and women have more neck pain than men. And what causes it? Well, today we're going to talk specifically about sitting at a desk and desk posture and how that can cause neck pain. One of the things is gravity. Gravity can pull down on your head. Your head's a lot heavier than your neck. So if you have poor posture with your head forward, the weight of gravity on your head will pull the head forward on the neck, straining the neck. Your posture, if you're twisted to one side because of your monitor, or if your desk is not set up correctly, it can cause pain and discomfort in certain areas of your neck and the muscles that go down from the neck into the shoulder region. So today we're going to talk about certain stretches you can do for neck pain, as well as ergonomics, the way you should set up your desk station, and then how to get professional help and why to get professional help. So I'm just going to switch slides here. If you're on YouTube with me, you'll be able to see my slides. If you're not, then I encourage you to go over to YouTube, where you'll be able to get the recording of this live broadcast, and then you can see the stretches that I'm going to show you. The first one is sitting at your desk, and this posture right here, where your head is level with the monitor, and then the monitor should be at a slight angle. Here on this picture, it's at 20 degrees. So a bit of a tilt upward of the monitor, but your head level with the top of the monitor is a good position. You can't see my monitor here, but right in front of me, that's the position of this monitor. I have a monitor above it, which I don't look at very often. It has the YouTube feed on it, but I have to look up at that monitor. It's okay temporarily, but I don't want to be doing that all day because it's going to strain my neck. A lot of people have their monitor too low, and they need to get a stand for their monitor or prop it up, because if they're looking down too much, that's going to strain the muscles in the back part of the neck. The other thing is just sitting at your desk, your arms should be resting comfortably. In this photo, they don't have armrests. I would recommend that you do have armrests, because when you do have armrests, it supports the neck and shoulders. It does take quite a bit of strain off the neck and shoulder. So getting armrests would be a good idea. And then just that 90 to 100 degrees bend in the elbow, just to keep the elbow open. For the chair, you should be sitting with your back against the chair, and then your chair should be comfortably off the ground, so your feet touch the ground and there's no strain on the knees or the low back. Now I'm going to show you some exercises that you can do at your desk to help you with neck pain. So here's a nice general stretch that I recommend that my clients do on an hourly basis. So you might want to set a timer. I use the Pomodoro timer, which is a 25-minute timer. So maybe 2 cycles of the Pomodoro. Then you could do a stretch like this at the desk, where you're sitting at your desk, you just put your hands together, reach up over your head and stretch, extending your back upwards towards the ceiling. That'll just stretch the ligaments and the discs and give you a bit of decompression. So that's just a nice general stretch that you can do on an hourly basis when you're working at your desk. The other stretch that I like is a sideways bend. So turn your body sideways on your chair and then stretch your arm up over your head to one side. Just hold that, then stretch the arm up over your head to the other side and hold that. That'll help stretch the opposite side. So it stretches the lateral muscles and ligaments on the side away from where you're bending. And then the last one that I like is shoulder rolls. So you can do this one in combination with the other two. where you take your shoulders, just roll them back, and just give your shoulders and neck some added flexibility so that it can release some tension and stress in the neck and upper back. So these are 3 very good stretches that you can do at your desk on an hourly basis. And stretching is very important for you to keep the muscles loose. You may want to get a more elaborate stretch routine that you can do in the gym or at home or even on your break at work. I would talk to a health professional first about this. So it's always great to get professional help. So go in and see a chiropractor, doctor, or therapist and get an assessment so you understand your condition. And then that health professional can give you the right advice to help you with any neck pain that you might have and the cause of it, and then specific stretches that can help you with your neck pain. If you're in the Kelowna area, I am accepting new patients. I'd be happy to help you at the clinic. You just have to DM me or click on the link in the bio or in the show notes, and then that'll take you to our scheduling page. And I'll be doing daily posts on neck pain right now. It's part of the research I'm doing into the second edition of this book called Neck Pain. And this is the book I wrote on Amazon 3 years ago. I'd like to update that book with some stretches and exercises and some things that the reader can do that relates to their specific condition. So I want to make sure that if someone has arthritis in their neck and they're in the arthritis chapter, that they know which stretches are best for arthritis. Or if they're in the disc chapter in the book, they're doing the right stretches for their discs, as well as any postural recommendations or things they can do lifestyle-wise to help them with that. So I'm all ears right now. I'll continue this research for about 2 or 3 more weeks. There'll be a lot of posts on a daily basis and live feeds about neck pain. And then once I'm done all that, hopefully in the spring or early next year, we can get that second edition published with the audiobook. And then we'll get it off to Amazon, get it published in the audiobook on Audible. And then we can tell you about that, getting a copy where you can get that. So thanks for joining me today. Really appreciate it. Hope to see you guys tomorrow.